This is Taylor. He's a junior here at St. Olaf, and he's a super fun, energetic, personable person to hang out with, and that's one of the main reasons that I'm running with Taylor, just because I love being around him, and I think that he truly cares about St. Olaf and would do an awesome job as SJ.
And this is Kim. She's a sophomore here at St. Olaf. She's running for vice president. She also is a very outgoing, warm, fun person who has a really unique laugh, if you ever get to hear it. She's very dedicated to what she does and is very excited to be running for this position of vice president.
As presidential and vice presidential candidates, Taylor and I have made 3 pledges to the student body that we would do next year as president and vice president. The first one is to be student-centered, and the things that we do next year, we have a few ideas, but mainly we want to pursue ideas that students have on ways to make St. Olaf better. Even though it's already a great place to be, there's just little things that we could tweak here and there that would make it an even better place to be. Some of which we've heard people talk about would be the flexibility of meal plans and when you can use meals and how many you get and stuff like that. And then parking, which is currently and has been addressed, but we realize that the conversation needs to keep continuing, so a result can actually come from those conversations. And our second pledge would be to be more accessible to the students, because obviously if we want to hear their feedback, we can't just sit in our office and expect them to come to us. We also need to make an effort to get to them. So just being the fun, energetic, warm people that we are, we think we already bring that to get feedback. But we also want to utilize all 10 branches of SGA and not just mainly Senate to get feedback, because there are 9 other branches that oftentimes get overlooked. And we really want to dispel that notion of Senate being stuffy and an exclusive group on campus. And then thirdly, we want to be responsive leaders, so we just don't want to find out the information from students. We actually want to do something with the information we get back and gather more information from students on a particular idea through like Saturday discussions on one topic, or even just chatting with people over a meal, and then taking that information and reporting it back to administration to get them on board so a change could actually be made on campus. And through the activities that we've been on at St. Olaf, we kind of know how to work with the administration and what kind of conversations and the process to go through to make those changes.
And Kim and I view ourselves as very flexible, open, approachable people. And so with that, we don't have a set agenda. We find that this could actually be very detrimental to what we want to do. So with that, we want to get student feedback to see what the input needs to be, what needs to be done, what Senate needs to address that given year. We also view ourselves as just two out of the 3,000 people. So we don't have all the ideas that St. Olaf needs to put in place. So with that, we're really letting our eyes and our ears be open to new ideas. We're very approachable, and we're really approaching this position as something to address with open minds, open hearts, because we're going to be representatives not only for St. Olaf, but also to the greater community. We're going to be hosting people next year to have Miss Hope private colleges come here and say, what is St. Olaf doing? And you need to be a very approachable, welcoming person. And when you take it to the national level, that's something that you also need to implement. And we view ourselves as just warm, welcoming, and happy people. Check out tnk.com.